Hello, this is the introductory movie to the ISMM, the new Global Standard Method of Measurement, and it sets out to show you what you can expect to see in it. First place to go to is the website, Ostrowski on Quantities. Here it is, it's Ostrowski Quantities is the address, and when you go there you can see the items that are available on the website. And the new items are here: the Global ISMM Movies, the Global ISMM PDF, and the master measurement. That's the example using the new ISMM measurement method. The rest of it, there's a set of free videos here, an introduction of what to expect. Here are the movies on the NRMs in the UK, and the movies and the PDFs for the means measurement manual for the USA. And there's further information and contact details in these sections also. In the document itself, what we've got first of all is a series of approximately 40 videos setting out protocols and an item for each section of the new standard method, at least as far as we've been able to measure it on the drawings, to provide a comprehensive review of how the SMM works and a practical application of actually measuring it. The innovations are that this is screen-based and not paper-based. It uses a spreadsheet so that the descriptions and calculations can be expanded and contracted as necessary. There are some new standard method sections to correspond to the latest technological innovations in construction, and some adjustments that I think are necessary. There are about 40 movies dealing with everything right the way through from the substructure through to the preliminaries. There are two PDFs, one for the SMM itself, so that you can download a hard copy if necessary, and the worked example. The common factor throughout the whole is the drawings. We use one set of drawings, this office here, a multi-storey office block, and we measure everything that we can right the way through so that the same example is used for each trade. There's also an animated 3D drawing that helps with the visualization of the two-dimensional drawings, which provides further information and clarification of areas which are not that easy to understand on two-dimensional drawings, particularly up here on the roof. The first innovation in this standard method really is that the work is measured where it's located. It's not a trade-based standard method, and this is what it looks like to start with. Here is the first section, the location, also called elemental, and here are the standard items that you would expect to see, and where the work is in the site works or the substructure or the frame or wherever it is, that is where it's measured. So concrete appears in the substructure, in the frames and in the upper floors, because that's where it's located. The rest of it is all to do with the specification, and section 2 is trades, as you'd expect to see. Section 3 deals mainly with materials, 4 is what component it is, 5 is a detailed description, and 6 concerns the details which provide us with dimension criteria for the purposes of setting up whatever unit we're measuring. So this provides a stability. Changes to the specification or quantities can be immediately identified throughout the whole life of the contract, from beginning to refurbishment 60 years later. The next item that's an innovation is a unique coding system. Each and every item has a unique number which provides the basis for a database, but also provides an accurate way of identifying where you are in any particular measurement. This is how it works for the example that we're using here, which is the substructure. There's the location code, the section code, the material code, the component code, the description code, and the detail code. And there are a series of ranges of numbers that can be used as these materials, components, etc. change their specification, so a separate and unique code can be provided for each one of those items. And so it goes through the whole of the standard method, providing coding opportunities for every item. And it's consistent, therefore. The coding remains the same for that item throughout the life of the project. And in terms of an example, here is our precast concrete cladding shown up on the drawing here. And what we've got is a series of codes for external walls for the location 09. Section 12 is in cladding, and we're in material 02 to 04 for precast concrete, and it's precast concrete cladding, and it's fixing to the structure. And if there are any details here that are relevant or available, we can use those too. And so it goes through in this particular section, providing a series of codes. And in terms of the detail, this is what it looks like. Here is 09 for the external walls, 12 for the cladding, and 02 to 04 for the precast concrete, 01 to 04 for the precast concrete cladding, 01 to 04 we're fixing it to the structure in this particular measurement, and there are no details here on this section, so that will be 00. This is what it looks like in terms of the actual nomenclature. 09.12.02.01.01.00. This is what it looks like in an actual measurement. Here is the measurement of the precast concrete panels, and here is our coding 09.12.02.01.01.01, and it's item 125 on our master measurement. And so it goes through the rest of the items, picking up and coding as necessary. And that concludes our introduction to the new ISMM, the Global Standard Method. Thank you.